kings and queens, welcome to this week's Singha vlog and blog. This week will be a little different from usual as it will be about my journey, about my hair loss issues from before, why I started using the Singha hair products and the results I have now, as well as how I maintain my curls and my hair now. If you would rather read our blog rather than watch our vlog, we will leave a link down below for you to check it out at singhahair.com. Now, I didn't get to officially record my hair growth and the results and my hair loss issues from before, as I didn't think I needed to at the time, as I didn't plan on beginning Singha hair when I first started using this hair oil. But I do have pictures from just around that I took that shows the results from before to now. I will show you some of these pictures as well as my results with my hair now, how my scalp is doing, and right at the end I will tell you some of the tips that I use to maintain my hair to make sure it doesn't go back to the state that it was in before. I began my natural hair journey about 2 years ago. I had my hair dyed a couple of times. I also had my hair relaxed, and I used to use heat tools almost every week and a lot of chemical products and styling products as well as chemical shampoos on my hair. And these are some of the pictures from my state the hair was in back then. I also had contact dermatitis from the chemical shampoos as well as an oily scalp and dandruff from time to time, which was caused by the oily scalp. So after much damage to my hair, I did finally get to try out my family's hair oil consistently. It was hard to get used to it at first as I wasn't used to putting the oil on once or twice a week, every week. But after about a month, I got used to the routine and started consistently applying it to my hair and saw results instantly. And this was when I talked to my family and planned out Singha hair to get the ingredients imported here so we can make these amazing products for everyone else. So at first I just started using the hair oil. I didn't have a sulfate-free shampoo I used at the time as Singha hair didn't start with one. I was using our Yellow Vine hair growth oil as well as the Yellow Vine mask at the beginning for my contact dermatitis and the itchiness I had from it. After a few weeks of using the oil, I noticed my hair started getting rejuvenated, so the dryness was gone, my ends were starting to look less damaged. My hair felt softer and it felt shinier overall. And then a few weeks later, almost 3 weeks to a month later, I saw fresh growth. And this was around the time I spoke to my family and started planning out Singha hair. So as you can see here, this was my hair when it was bleached blonde. I did color my hair a couple of times before that and a couple of times after that as well. This is the coloring I had afterwards as the bleach was growing out, and I did dye my hair while it was growing out as well. And as you can see, my hair texture was very off. I had no curls and my scalp was starting to thin out a lot, and my hair in general was thinning out a lot as well. So after a while, I stopped the heat tools, but still I didn't start the hair oil treatment consistently. These are some of the pictures from before I started the hair oil. As you can see, my texture isn't quite there yet, but you can see my hair starting to repair itself slowly, but I still had a lot of hair loss. You can see it mostly in the scalp, as you can see right through to my scalp with very thin hair and barely any growth. And then soon after that, I started using the sulfate-free shampoo along with the hair oil and ensuring that I didn't use any chemical products, any heat tools. Soon after this, my hair started going on an amazing recovery and it started repairing itself. It started growing very fast as well, and I do consistent trimmings now, but it still grows consistently. Now it's been a year since I fully transitioned and about 8 months since I used my natural shampoo, Our Ancestor shampoo, and I haven't been using any chemicals or any heat tools, and these are the results that I have. So as you can see, my hair is growing very long, and right now it's been trimmed 2 or 3 times since this picture, but it is way longer than that. and my hair texture has been getting repaired consistently. It's at an amazing texture right now that I'm very happy with. These are some of the pictures of my hair a few months ago, and this is my hair now. As you can see, there's a lot of fresh growth and you can't see through to my scalp as much as you used to. So my hair, I would say, is at a 70% repair rate. It still has about 30% to go, as my hair was very thick before I started damaging it. So as of this date, I have no more contact dermatitis thanks to many of our products such as our antibacterial serum and the Yellow Vine growth oil and mask. So I did use the Yellow Vine a lot before, but now I don't use it anymore as I don't have any more contact dermatitis. I still use our antibacterial serum just to make sure my contact dermatitis doesn't come back. Just whenever I feel any itchiness or I see any symptoms, I make sure I apply the serum. My oily scalp also stopped soon after my transition to the sulfate-free shampoo, which was a surprise as I wasn't aiming for that, but it turned out in my benefit. So currently for my deep conditioning sessions, I do use the tea growth oil and mask just to keep my dandruff and oily scalp from returning. And occasionally I use the growth oil and mask to nourish my ends and to make sure my dry ends and my dry hair stays nourished in the winter. And as you can see, the curls are doing amazing and the texture is amazing. I have no problems with detangling my curls as well. And I will give you guys some of the tips that I use to make sure my hair doesn't have a lot of breakage when I do detangle it. So that is basically my journey from a year of natural hair care. I will give you guys some of the tips that I use nowadays to make sure I maintain my hair health when it comes to what products I use, what shampoo I use, and how I use it. So for maintaining my hair, when it comes to detangling it, I don't detangle my hair a lot. I only detangle it during my hair oil sessions, and rarely, very rarely, I use a detangling spray in an emergency to just quickly detangle it before going out. But most of the time I do detangle it during my hair oil sessions, as it's much easier to make sure you don't have breakage. It's nicer on the curls, and it also makes sure the oil gets thoroughly into your hair and scalp. If you want to check out our detangling spray, it is recommended for just emergencies when you really want to detangle your hair quickly and leave out the door. As for the shampoo, I do use our Ancestors shampoo, and whenever I oil my hair, I make sure I shampoo it 2 to 3 times and properly to make sure there's no oil residue left in the hair. When it comes to your ends, I do recommend not shampooing it as much, just doing a light rinse and making sure the water cleans the ends, as a lot of people's ends are dry and damaged. When you apply the shampoo onto it, whether it is chemical or not, it does dry it out and make your split ends and dry ends worse. As for styling products, I only use Sing hair styling products, and even that I rarely use it. I just use the detangling spray, the leave-in conditioner, and I also use the Smooth and Shine spray sometimes. When it comes to heat tools, I also don't use any heat tools. I just use a blow dryer on low heat sometimes to make sure I dry my hair after my shower. And that is it for this week's Kings and Queens. We hope you enjoyed this week's blog and vlog and my journey, as well as my tips and the products I use. And remember, we also customize our products to your hair and scalp types, so my journey can be applied to many scalp types and many hair types, whether you have straight hair or curly hair. And we are always here to help, as well as we provide a lot of help at singahair.com through live chat as well as email. We have a personalized quiz that can help you pick the right product for you and provide you with a 20% discount for completing it. And we also provide free consultations where we help you with your personal journey, help you find the right products, and help you while you're using the products. And you can also get a discount with our consultation, so be sure to contact us either through our chat, email, phone, or our messenger. I will leave a link down below for all the products that I mentioned in this video today, as well as the quiz and our chat in case you want to get a consultation. We hope you have a great week, and we hope you join us for our next week's Singha vlog and blog as well, kings and queens.